Hi, good morning. I think it's so funny for those of you who did not watch TikTok. It's probably not that funny, but for me it is. So I'm back. No idea what I'm gonna do. My tables are a mess because guess what? I decided let's organize. I decided to organize and I think I made a mess. And I don't know, there are just too many little things. I don't know how to organize them, but I need to put some labels on my stuff because I do have these. I showed you, right? The acrylic organizers. But even though I can see a little bit, I forget where things are. I can't. It takes me 30 seconds probably to figure out, but I want it to be quicker. So I started putting, and I always do that. I take some painter's tape first and I do that. And then I see if I can work with that. If I can make my own label. I have a label maker. My husband gave me for Christmas maybe, or maybe not, but a long time ago. However, it's a mess. It's a messy mess. Look what I found. I found the feather that, I found in my backyard. I was sitting there. I'm a smoker, but I smoke outside. And I sit there, and then a feather just falls down right there. I don't know where it came from, but it's perfect. So I kept it, of course. And then this one somebody made for me. And, there are so many little things. I found a little crochet doily. I found so many things. Like, where do I put them? I have a couple of these, what is they called? I forget, when you make a hole reinforcers, maybe? They are round. You can probably not see that, but it's like a sticker. And I was thinking, okay, where do I put them? I only have 4. If I had more, I could put them in a box, whatever. But yeah, I still have, most of my organization is still not for junk journaling, because I had a lot of I know we're going to talk today. We're not going to craft. I have a lot of my chipboard stuff like this organized, you see, label. And I had it right here in my drawer, and now I'm thinking, why is it in my drawer next to me? I don't use it right now, so I need to put something next to me that I'm using right now, because I need to get up and run to get something that I'm using right now. Makes no sense. But yeah, we will see. I did not do anything. You know how I told you I would like to come in the evenings? There was no time because I was sick for a little while, and I didn't do much for my Etsy store except for packaging orders. Now I had to pick up the pace and, pick up the slack and do it. I just decided when I opened it, before I turned on my cam, I decided I might want to do it. I still want to put it here, and I will figure something out. But what I need to do is I want to cut a tiny bit off, because it seems to be, I should have put the heart a little farther here, but I didn't. So now I need to cut a little bit off of this envelope. We're going to do something. I need to do something. Oh, look, somebody sent me the die cuts, little buttons. I'm like, where do I put them? Do I put them with the buttons? Do I put them with the die cuts? Where do they go? It's terrible. I know. Oh, there's another protector. Okay. What did I want to do? Yeah, let's start doing something. Oh, I'm surrounded. I'm trying. I'm always trying to reorganize or do something. And, in the time that I didn't feel so good, how do I cut this? Do I fold it over? I'm thinking right now, do I want to fold it over? Blop, blop, blop. No, I think I will be fine. I do running lists, to-do lists, because I cannot do one to-do list. It's terrible. It's going to be 700 items on my one to-do list, and I cannot pick. I don't know what it is, but my husband always says, what is a priority? Just figure out what a priority is from your stuff and then do that. Everything has the same level of priority for me. I don't know how people set priorities. I don't know. I mean, I understand if there would be vacuum living room, or, you know, put out the fire in the kitchen. Yes, the fire would be a priority. That far, you know, I can go. But deciding between vacuum the kitchen or whatever else is on there, there's a lot. Clean the dishes, do the laundry, and make a video or whatever. There is always, on any given day, I have 50 things on my list. At least. And there is no way for me to figure out which one is a priority. So I blindly pick one. That's why I'm doing the running lists, because this way I can just, I pick one, I'm done. I tried for a while, and that worked good for a couple weeks. I tried to, instead writing a list, you know, in my let's see, in my planner, I would write down what I want to do that day, and then most of the time I end up doing something else, so I cannot check the boxes in my planner and I feel like a failure. So I tried a different approach to trick my brain. I started writing down what I did that day, not what I'm planning on doing, but what I have done. And I saw that, oh, you're doing a lot in this day. You know, when you plan something and you have 5 items, but you did other 20, but not those 5, you didn't check them off, you think you haven't done nothing. So, but when you start writing down what you did, then you see that you actually do a lot of stuff. However, that just worked for a couple of weeks, and then, I don't know, for some reason, it stopped. It's always like that. I always have to trick myself and find some new stuff on how to trick myself. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to sew it here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And how do I want to do this? I want this to be... I want this to be like a little... Do I cover it all? Before I glued it, I should have just covered it, but I didn't. But I don't even know if I do want to cover it. Maybe just with a, you know, something like that, old paper. Maybe I'm just going to glue this in here so it's, you know, all kind of... the only thing I don't like is that there is glue and, you know, ripped and old and whatever is fine with me, but the glue I don't like. I should not have glued this part first, but I did. Now, how do I do that? I'll put the glue all over this piece. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me grab a little... Oh, this is dirty. Why did I stick it back in? I do not know. Okay, let's do this. How did I want to do it? This way? Wait. I'm also going to... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should not have glued this part, because now I have to go kind of... There is like this flap right here, and it's coming undone. Oh no, I left my card in my... Okay. You see, so a lot of times I take my stuff into the living room so I can work on my Etsy things, and then I end up not having what I want right here. I want to glue the flap without gluing the whole thing together. So, make sense? So I'm just gonna do that. So I can still stick something in here, and I'm almost positive that I'm not going to like this. If I stick something in and it starts catching on anything at all, I'm gonna be just annoyed. That's just how I am. Yeah. Things don't need to be stuck completely anywhere else, but if I'm making a pocket or something, I will be so annoyed if it gets stuck here. And it might. I'm thinking if I should just cut a little more and then just fix it. Let me see. Do I have a card or something? Yeah. You see what I mean? It's catching right here. So I'm done. I'm just going to rip this part apart. Rip this part apart. And you see? There. This is exactly what I hate. And here, I'm just gonna fix it with some washi tape. Some ugly washi tape. I have this ugly washi tape. I'm just gonna put on top. I should bring a roll of Tesa? Tesa? Do you call it Tesa? I forget. We call it Tesa film in German. A lot of times I remember German, but then I don't remember English, or vice versa. Sometimes I talk to my parents and I just don't remember the German words that I wanted to say. Okay, so there's that. This is not gonna catch now because it's fixed. Well, why not? Why not use this tool? Because right now, for some reason, I cannot see. Oh, there it is. Here it is. I need to clean up. But as always, as I told you 100 times, I'm making a decision here because doggy fell asleep and he had a really, well, can I call it a bad day? I don't know. But yesterday he was barking so much. I didn't know what to do anymore, you know. He just lays there and barks. Sometimes he lays on his side and looks like he is sleeping, but he barks. And it's not a I'm in pain bark, because after so many years, I do know that one. It's like with children, you do know. It's just almost like I'm bored bark, I think, but he doesn't want to do anything. That's the problem. Okay, so I went here. Oh, before I glue everything, as long as this thing is open, let's just go ahead and put some glue on this part. And then I don't know on which one. So I'm just going to go all over this. And wherever what I don't need, I don't need. Oh, we'll see. Because I don't know on which part I have to go now. Come on, a little more here. I wanna take this one again. Okay, you go away. And it looks like we didn't get anything on here. So I'm gonna fix that. Whatever glue is on this, that's why I like those mats. I reuse them from my printing shipping labels for my store. And then I collect them all. All right. Well, this is not very important here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's ripping the envelope a little bit because it has gotten a little wet. This is fine though, because this is gonna be folded over. No, this is gonna, I was gonna glue it. I was gonna make another envelope here, but then where am I gonna attach it? Oh my God, girl. Okay, let's go around the corners, or is it wet? I'm gonna go around. I'm just cutting off the leftover piece here. And I'm thinking is that it's gonna be attached like that. Maybe I should just make both of them same, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should cut off this first. How am I supposed to make both of them? Do I cut it off? Or do I just... I think I'm just going to bend it over here. I think that's going to be good. Why cut it off? I can start making a little collage on this side. I'm just going to do that. Okay, now this way I can... Hopefully everything is in my way. I need to figure out where this line is. Right here. It doesn't have to be super perfect. It just needs to be kind of the same. Okay. It was a little too wet here, but that's fine too. All right. Now what is it? What is it now? Okay, I'm trying. If I sew it this way. This way? Yeah, I would sew it this way. We'll put a card in here, probably. Am I going to make it longer here, or just keep it as it is? I know what I want to do. Where do I have it though? I need to find something. First things first, let's close my glue. And then, the other day I saw something, but I don't know if, no, this is too big, I think, isn't it? Should we just try? Let's just try. Oh, I should have known. I should have known it's gonna get stuck. Come on, get out of here. I rubbed it a little, but I can just cut it straight. It's fine. It's because the punch was broken and I had to fix it. That's the problem. I don't know where I saw it, and I don't know if it was made with this punch, but I love this. You know, if you just punch the upper part, that's what you get. And here, either I could stitch, or I could not. No, I didn't know. But what I could do, ouch, I hurt my finger, would be to distress this a little bit. And I'm just gonna lay it down for that. It doesn't need much because I do like the fact that I coffee dyed it, but I really like this. I want the folds to be distressed so you can tell what they are. Okay, so the fold is distressed. This fold, oh, and I still need to glue. I feel so faint today and yesterday. It's just, I feel like my heart is stopping for a little bit. And for somebody, let me tell you, for somebody who does have anxiety, this is no good, because I start overthinking, like, what's happening to me? Am I gonna die? Right now it's just funny and I'm laughing, but when I'm in it, there's nothing to laugh about. Okay, so this is, I still don't know how this is gonna go. Like this, okay. So there will be stitching along this line. I'm going to just make it a tiny bit longer with something. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sure I have a leftover piece of cardstock somewhere around me. I have this one. This one is not long enough though. No. Almost! Or do I just use it? No, it's not long enough. And it has acetate in the back. Come on. You do have a piece of cardstock somewhere around you. I know you do. You just can't find it. It's fine. It's fine. I have so much stuff around me. It's incredible. There's one that I used for the frame. Oh, that's a cool one. You know, I'm just thinking of gluing it down here, so it's... That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna glue it down here. Not quite to the fold, because I don't want there to be bulk. And because I have no idea how to do that, I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold it and glue it. Hold, not quite in there, and somewhat here. So I'm gonna go on this side. Am I in the fold though? Yes, I think I am. And I'm gonna do this, and oh no, what am I doing? I'm just going to this side here. Okay, let's see if hold and fold is gonna work. Yeah, look at that. It's gluing something. I'm also gonna glue. See, I put away my ugly washi tape already. away. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I'm still gonna glue a piece down here. And cut. Okay, just so I don't have this edge, and this is on the inside, and then I need to cut off my little piece here, bloop, and this way I have a full pocket, and it looks cool, doesn't it? I don't think I need to do much, maybe some stamping on this side. I don't know if I need to do anything big on the other side. Do I have leftover papers? Just stick stuff on top of stuff. Can we do that? I think we can. You know, just make a little whatever collage on here. This is just dropped from my papers in the future journal. What else do I have here? I have the piece from the bag. Perfect. And I'm just gonna leave it a little longer and then fold it over, I think. I like this upper part too. Okay, perfect. Let's clean up the table a little bit. Use whatever's on here. This little bit can just go over there. Oh no, this one is going to be ripped off. Okay, that was just a layer there. All right, and maybe something with a little bit of color. I do have this one that I was going to make into a ruffle, but I redecided, and I want this. I would make this a little longer too. Let's just go. Oh no, I can't rip anything off anymore because my fingers hurt. Excuse me. Let me try and see if it would rip this way. Oh no, not really. Oh, kind of. Halfway. That's fine. Fine with me. Good enough. There's this hole here, which I like. I like the hole. Okay. And I'm not distressing, as you can see, or doing anything. I will just go on top a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare sticking on there. Don't you dare. Okay, this one can go on top here too. All right. And then maybe a little something as decoration. Do we have anything on here? I see a little flower laying around there, and I think that's what's gonna go here. The little flower is gonna be it. But right now I'm also thinking this could be a little spot to write on. What else do we have laying around? Not much. What is this? There's butterflies. Butterflies? Butterflies. What else is on here? Oh, I have this one hole. I have a hole right here. I could put it on here too. Not bad. We found a hole. What else is lying around here? I have a little bit of my pretty. Oh, that's a piece of washi, ugly washi. My hole, my thing. It's getting better. Is anything else here? Oh no, my glue. My glue is here. That's what's here. I have this little error. But then I want a number or something, or a word or something. And I don't see anything laying around on my desk. Wait, I need to close my glue. It's gonna die on me one day. Okay, I did have these that I pre-made. Not pre-made, you know, the leftovers. I could just stamp something on them, or I could just use one that was stamped already. Let me see. Do I have a number handy? Probably do have something handy here. I think this is too big. Remember, it's probably too big of a number from this set. Oh no! I think there's a fly in my room. Or it's a spider. I saw something. I saw something. Oh, no. I don't want to. Let's see this. Okay, I have this number right here. Let's see if I can stamp it. No. The question or the sentence should be, let's see if I can find my stamping block. That's what I should say. Oh, found it. Incredible. Incredible. Now let's see if I can get the number straight onto my stamping block. I cannot. I cannot. Why can't I do things straight? Always wonky. I think I'm just gonna go with a black ink. Oh, stamped. It's stamped pretty good. Can I stamp it off anywhere? I thought I had my piece of paper for stamping off somewhere here. Surrounded. Okay, when I'm done, I'm promising you, I'm gonna put away 20 things. 20. Okay, 20. Is 20 a good number? I wanted to go to the side, but I can't. Would it be okay? Kind of. I'm wondering if I should put lines here. Did I glue the envelope yet? Because if not, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue it all down. Remember how it was? Because I forget already. And this one is just, you know, from my stamping organization that I previously had. And of course, I'm not going to toss it. I'm going to fussy cut it, as I always do. I always fussy cut everything. That's something I like to do. Okay, there's the flower. Where's my stamping block? It's the best thing here. Stamping block right there. Maybe I should have put something. No, I was gonna say maybe something colorful, but no, it's fine. I like it this way. I do. Do you remember what this one was? The little piece of kitchen paper towel right here. And then I don't even remember what this one was, but I think I wanted to see a little bit of everything. So I'm just gonna scratch the paper towel here a little bit so I can see stuff here, because I wanted to see a little bit of everything in this little hole. I don't know where it was from. I was punching a circle for something, but then those little pieces of paper, they look the best, don't they? So how can we just toss them? I do not know. And now I'm wondering if I should put the error here and the number there, or if I should put the error here and the number there. I think I'm gonna just do it this way around. Whatever. I used up some leftovers on my desk. I'm glad. I'm happy about that. I believe this is when I made tickets. I had like a whole bunch, and I still have a couple here that I just cut off after I made the collage. Now this error here, it's a little bit, I might put Yeah, I will probably do that. I'll put some of my glaze on top of something. Something will get glaze, right? I want this to be layered to the side too. Is the arrow straight? Anybody? Okay. Well, I made a collage from things that were on my table, and now what I'm thinking is I can stamp lines or just draw lines, but I'm thinking I have never done this before. I might just go to my sewing machine and sew some lines. Alexa just reminded me that I have to vacuum. And then on this part, what am I going to do on this part? I think on this part I just want to stick some stuff here and be done. What do I want to do? Stick some stuff here and maybe put a stamp there. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna stamp pretty, but we will see, I guess. So what do I have that I would... Oh, how about the flower? I stamped another flower on something else. I have a flower here though already, so let's just see if I have some... Oh, I have a clock. I like the clock. What else? I have the good times. No, it's too much. I think I want the clock. I think I want the clock. I said it like 5 times now. Yes, I think I want the clock. I never stamped the clock. And it doesn't need to be anything like a good stamp, you know. This is too small. I don't know where my other one is. I think wherever I'm making my Etsy stuff. Does it have to have 12 on top? Anybody? Am I blind? Wow. 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm trying to find the 12. Okay. I thought there was no 12. And I think I'm just gonna go with the brown ink. So, you know, because it doesn't have to be perfect. And what I'm gonna do, something underneath here. Yeah, stuff is underneath. Am I surprised? Not really very much. I want to see how it stamps. I'm stamping the wrong way around. I want to see how it stamps. Ooh, that's so pretty. I like it. Okay. And no matter what happens, I'm gonna just see it. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I like that. But do I put anything in the back? It's like, you know, only the clock? Or do I put anything in the back? Maybe like little... Oof. No. I don't know what to do. Ah, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to put there. Help. I could. I know what I could do. I could just take some of my stencil and very lightly, oops, very lightly throw this away. Let's see. I don't want this to be like overpowering or anything, but I want to have something in the background. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna put some on here, just with the leftover that is here. Just some little dotties. Yeah, I think it's better with some dotties. And am I going to put something here? I am. I just want some leftover papers. Just whatever is here. Whatever is here and whatever is left over. I have some more of the bag. I'm just thinking here. And this way, I could just, you know, just make a little half collage maybe. It's not really a collage. I don't know how you call that. I call it stick stuff on top of stuff. That's how I call it. I don't know how you call it. And that shouldn't do anything. Hopefully it doesn't make my things get stuck. What else do I have? I have this, the prettiest ever piece of paper here. Prettiest ever. And I would just make it shorter. And stick it right here. And what else do I have? Anything else lying around here? Yeah, I have this one. It's a pain to put glue on those paper towels though. It's a pain. I'm thinking if I should just sew on this edge. I could totally do that, probably. So, you know, I don't have to glue it. I can just sew once I'm done with the lines. And it would hold everything together too. Shall we use a tiny piece of my, you know, this was from my tea. It's not a good reminder of anything. It's just a reminder that I had to drink tea, which I don't like. But at least they gave me something good, right? They used tea bags, so I'm thankful for that. And I want some distinct piece of paper on top. Is this distinct? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm just going to rip along here. I'm gonna rip the whole thing. If I started already, I can just rip the whole thing and then find something else to use it on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew it right here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue this part, but I will sew it off cam, of course, and plus it needs to dry a little. I'm not gonna do it while it's wet. But this is kind of how it's gonna look. I think I'm just gonna leave this part too. So this, I'm thinking, give me the number back before I lose it. That's what I'm thinking. The other day I washed my stamps, you know, just with some soapy water. And they were so pretty. And they started sticking so good. What happened here? The back piece came off. Because I used some Stazon and whatever different inks, it made my stamps no good, so I had to wash a bunch of them, which I did. All right, so this part now, let's get cleaned up a little bit. I got a minute here, otherwise I can't really see anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue. Jesus Christ. What did I say? 20 pieces I need to clean up? Yeah, I'll do that. I promised. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, a little piece of clock is sticking out. I like that. And sew this on top of this or together with this one. And then I'll figure something out how to keep it closed. And then it's gonna be here. And then I might just put something that sticks out wide enough or high enough that you can see it here, or maybe not. But I love how this turned out. I'm gonna finish it up, and then next time, you know, we can make a card or something or look at it. All right, done for now. I'm glad I was here. Okay, let's count, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces I'll put away. Okay, I'm gonna clean up 20, I promised. And thank you for spending some time with me. It was fun. And if you enjoyed it, as always, thumbs up, share, subscribe. You know, as if anybody does that. I don't know why I'm always saying that, but ooh, I love it. Look, next time I shouldn't clean up, because I like when it's so much stuff here, then I have something to pick from. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope to see you soon, and bye for now.